What up? It's Jimmy from odds.com. This is a clip from our big NBA show for Friday, January 22nd. 11-game card, a beauty card. To check out the entire show, just hit the link at the bottom of the screen. It's available exclusively on odds.com. Let's move on to the final game on the card. Great job, you guys. Knicks, Kings. Kings open up at -2.5 and quickly go to -4. I thought that was immediately going to happen as well. And yet I didn't pull the trigger on them as soon as the line came out. But it makes sense that people believe that this Knicks team is going to be tired. They're playing right now. They're 4 in 6 nights. This total opened up at 218, is now 218.5. So let's take a look at exactly what happened. So we know, those watching the game, that they went out gangbusters to open up this game. They went out and put up 40, I believe, in the first quarter, and then followed that up with just 23 in the second quarter and 23 in the third quarter. It's popping up right now, 26 in the third quarter. But they took care of business.
Yeah, they did.
All 5 starters scored in double digits. Barrett led the way. RJ, 10 of 17 from the field. He went for 28 points, added 5 assists. Alfred Payton went for 15 points, added 5 assists. Julius Randle filled that score sheet once again, 16 points, 17 boards, 9 assists. They did not turn the ball. They turned the ball over just 11 times, playing good basketball. Payton plus 15 while on the floor. They just looked very good.
Yeah.
They've been looking good. They had won 2 straight, so now they've won 3 straight. But this is their 4th game in 6 nights, and that's not easy. Sacramento has lost 4 straight. Only one of those was close. Coming off a 115-96 loss to the Clippers on Wednesday night. De'Aaron Fox went for 25 points. No other starter had more than 13. They shot 45.3% from the field, 46.4% from 3, and didn't break 100 because they only got to the foul line 12 times and only hit 5 from that foul line. 5 of 12 and turned the ball over 18 times. That's how you shoot 46.4% from 3 and 45.3% from the field and scored 96 points. Bagley scored just 10. He's listed as questionable. Excuse me, that's being upgraded to probable. So he's listed as probable with a wrist injury. Hassan Whiteside hip is questionable for Friday's game against the Knicks. Final game on the card for us. Wham Bam, can you close up the shop for us with Knicks Kings?
Yeah, man, I think they may be a slight bit tired, but these guys are young, bro. Mitchell Robinson had a night of his nights, bro. He was going off today from what it looks like. I didn't get to watch the game because we're doing a show here, but from the looks of it, man, 8 for 11. He could definitely get that off on the Sacramento Kings. I mean, they don't really have nobody down there that's going to be able to give him up like that. So I think he can replicate that in this next game, but it's a back-to-back. This is probably a tough spot for this Knicks team. They are in a bad spot, to be honest. This team with the Sacramento Kings, they got hit with COVID, if I'm not mistaken, recently. So they got a little bit more fresher legs. I wouldn't touch it though, to be honest. I only would lean Knicks though, to keep it real with you guys though. I'm looking at this Sacramento team as possibly a fade, to be honest, man. Like the Knicks have been slowing down the tempo, allowing 88 points per game to opponents. Sacramento been scoring 106 points, and this is a 3-game span that I'm speaking of. I don't think that Sacramento plays any defense, man. At that same span, they're giving up 127 points per game. This Knicks team is getting hot, maybe at the right time. They've been playing and winning, covering spreads. I will only lean this here, bro. That's the only way I can see it.
I get it, but it's not a good spot after a big win over the Warriors. I'm not going to move. Neither looks appealing to me at this point. And we have a total of 218.5. Let's see if Dutch likes anything here. Take it away, Dutch. Knicks, Kings.
Yeah, I was already looking at a spot in this, and after this win that we just seen here by the Knicks, makes me feel even brighter about it. So if we can get this number right now, we're going to lock it in, Jim. The Knicks are under 9-1. Last 10 is an underdog. Keep in mind, this is going into this game. They're under 6-0 last 6. The under 6-0 last 6 is the road games, and the under's 5-0 last 6 in Sacramento. The under's 5-0 in the last 5 meetings, and the Kings are under 5-0 in the last 5 versus a team with a losing record. So I know you said Sacramento played defense. I know we know Sacramento don't play no defense. They barely hit. They just went against the Clippers and they didn't hit nowhere near the over there. I believe New York's going to be tired as fuck. They're already thinking, hey, we did what we were supposed to do. We just beat Golden State. They did more than what they were supposed to do. They were thinking we're going to compete against them and then go beat Sacramento, hopefully. And they did one up the other. So they're feeling real good. They're going to be chilling on the West Coast. Hopefully they get that top shelf out there on the Northern Cali side. And we can cover very easily. But what I'm going to do is look for them to be slow as fuck and hit that under, Jim.
That breakdown makes a ton of sense. It's 218 at FanDuel, but I found you the hook over at Bet365, 218.5 at minus 110.
Yeah, I appreciate you looking, my man. Jimmy always working hard as the motherfucking man. The hardest motherfucking man in the business,
my
Jimmy.
guy, bro.
Finds the numbers. I said, where the
my
fuck?
Inspiration, bro. You the inspiration, bro.
Jimmy the motherfucking bad.
Thank you, guys. Nice way to end the show there.